I like that shit. But
You would dead stop us though. Like,
nah,
nah,
I
if
want to know.
me and my mans got on the podcast and was just talking our shit, you would stop us.
Nah, I want to hear the niggas talk the nigga shit.
Mm,
Let me hear what y'all say in the locker room type shit.
in a locker room. Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm
grab her right
saying?
by the pussy.
Do y'all
No.
do what I want to know is do niggas talk the way like okay, so me and my best friend we'll talk about some shit. Like I love asking questions and I love just talking about shit. So I'll be like, best friend, you remember the song you listened to when you gave the best head of your life? Like, do you remember like shit like that? Like
Well, you gave the best head of your life?
yes. Like, do you remember the
Wow.
the moment or like, you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. That
Not
makes
not
sense.
the way you said wow, I need to hear your answer.
Nah, nah.
Do you remember? Was there a song playing? Was there music? What was the
Nah.
vibe like when you
Nah.
had your best sexual performance?
I got a playlist.
You had a
I
playlist?
got a playlist.
Do you always have a playlist or was it like this particular time that you're thinking about?
Nah, you know what? I'm real vibey. Like I'm real vibey. It depends on who I'm with and what it is that we're doing. And if
Okay.
like maybe we talked about this shit before. Like going back to when I was watching You People, when she let him choose the song, I was like,
Mm.
"Oh boy.
This is a real
Oh
critical
boy, this is a
moment.
real critical moment." You feel me?
Facts.
And he stepped up, but
What's the
yeah,
oh, I got a question for you. If you was
that
you was doing that with somebody, right? You laid in bed, y'all chilling, y'all vibing, and you like, yeah, shorty, pick a song. Let me hear your taste. You know what I'm saying? You just getting to know her. And she played what's a song or an artist that would make you be like, I'm never talking to this girl again.
G
Like
Herbo, that ass. Like if we vibing, like we sitting there, we vibing. You said we laying in the bed. You set the
laying
scene,
in the
right?
bed.
We
Mm-hmm.
laying in the bed. We vibing. We just we just laying there. We talking about life. When you vibing, you talking about life. You're not talking no bullshit. Feel me? That's when you
Mm-hmm.
really like bearing your soul. Y'all looking in each other's eyes, and then she plays some G Herbo. Anything like drill, like now's not the time. You gotta dip into your
Mm.
R&B bag right now. Like I take a, I'll take a Chloe Bailey. I'll take a you know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be something that I truly fuck with, but
Mm.
you gotta you gotta set the mood. If you can't set the mood, then I don't know. I can't be the only mood setter here.
Heard you. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I can't nah. Uh-uh. What about you? What does a nigga have to play? Like what is something that he can't play for to set the mood for you?
Mm. It can't be a like, all right. So for me, I love listening to rap. I love poetry. So I love rap, but like I like rap. I like hip hop and R&B. So like
Hmm.
a song that got rapping and like singing and like vibey, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
So you
But if he
need
play
go
so
ahead.
but if he play a song with just straight rap and there's no like melody, there's no like a little bit on the hook, a little chord, like a little something,
Hmm.
and the whole song is straight rap, then it's like that's cool. I can respect it, but like I'm a no on the back of my head. You can't set the mood, right? We not.
Yeah, yeah. You need one of them old school 2000s. One of them old school 2000s, like you know how there would be an R&B song out, but then they would put like one verse from a rapper. How Do I
Mm-hmm.
Breathe remix.
Mm-hmm.
Uh So Into You, Fabulous. Just shit
Yeah.
like that. That's what you need. You, Lloyd and Lil Wayne, like you need that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. You
Mm-hmm.
need that old school that's so funny how 2000s for us is old school love. Like
Crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm a little stuffy. But
You okay?
okay.
You good?
Nah, you know what? I don't know if I'm good. I
What?
don't know if I'm good, but we gonna see. I'm just a little maybe it's allergies or something. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, damn.
I had before we started recording, I had a little sneeze attack. Like Sneezes come in twos. I bust out like six, 8 of them bad boys. You know what I'm
6
saying?
to 8.
Wilding, huzzah, just wilding.
6 to 8 is crazy.
That shit is
Wow.
crazy.
Heard it. Okay, well, I'm sending all types of elderberry and ginger tea, you know what I'm saying? Vibes to you and all types of whatever get you
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna need some ginger root, some scissor, and just a good time.
Not a good time.
Yeah. Hey Siri, play "Killed My Ex" by SZA.
I'm still a fan even though it's salty. Hate to see you with some other, but know you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so mature, I'm so mature, I'm so mature. It got me a therapist to tell me there's other men I ain't doing one night, not just one show. If I can't have you, no one should. I might kill my ex. Not the best idea. His new girlfriend's next. How I get here. I might kill my ex. I still love him though. Rather be in jail than alone. I get the sense that it's a lost cause. I get the sense that you might really love her. The sex gonna be evidence.
I don't know the song, but the title is just throwing me.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I think it's called Kill Bill, as a matter of fact. It's called Kill Bill, I think. Fire song. Fire song.
I'm done.
Anyway, welcome. This is the Random Discourse Podcast. It is your boy C, aka Clark Kent, aka Super Nah, aka the Homebody Homeboy, aka Eat the Box Jenkins, aka C, Big Brother Almighty from the Sigma Fly Incorporated. You already know.
Yo, because first of all, Eat the Box Jenkins is new. I've never
You know what?
heard.
It's very old. That's something that's some high school shit. And anybody that knows me from high school knows about that shit. Box Gang, you already know, repping for the 212s, the 718s, and the 646s.
Oh
Box
God,
Gang, your boy Eat the Box Jenkins on the mic.
Heard you.
You don't know about Box Gang. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I don't want to know. That's, what I'm saying. That's between you and the box.
Exactly. Go ahead, though. Introduce yourself.
You know what I'm saying? This is your girl, Nesha Smiles.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, that was it. I forgot. I be forgetting.
You be so ready for me to go hard. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
Yo, I just want you to go crazy one day. Like, just sit down and just come up with like 15 wild nicknames and just read them off. Yeah.
You know
just
what I'm saying?
wild out.
Back in the day, a couple episodes ago last year, whatever, I had cinnamon rolls. You wasn't fucking with the cinnamon rolls. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool.
All right, so today's episode is called Valentines Day Massacre.
You was a hater, son.
Usually I wait until we finish recording to name this one, but I like this one.
That title was ass.
Yeah, it might be, but hey, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we fresh off Valentine's Day week. Yeah, got myself in trouble this Valentine's Day.
Did you now?
Did I?
Tell me more.
No, but but it just got me to thinking, like, nah, I didn't really get in trouble. It's just I feel like I underwhelmed. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, like it just got me to thinking. Like, it's just a lot. It's just the aftermath of Valentine's Day. And I just want to know why do us as men get forced to celebrate a day that we care nothing about? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't give a fuck. Especially because as a man, like, we don't get too many holidays. Like, we barely got a handle on Father's Day.
It's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Barely got a handle on Father's Day. And I say that because, That's a whole nother topic. But
nah, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just say this one comment on Father's Day. I'm fucking sick of the fucking ties. I'm sick of the shit. Like, fathers deserve more than fucking ties.
we deserve
Like,
a
why is
lot.
that the staple gift for a father? A fucking
And niggas don't
tie?
even wear ties no more.
That's what I'm
I can't tell you
saying.
the last time I wore a tie. I still fuck with a tie. I know how to tie a tie. That's
That
something
part.
that every man should know how to do. But
Facts.
the thing is, like, look at that, right? Father's Day is supposed to be our day, a man's day. And we just the day we supposed to have to ourselves, we get a fucking tie. You get what I'm saying? A motherfucking tie. And it just don't make any sense to me. I feel like if we gave a survey of men asking to get rid of the day, the Valentine's Day, I mean, we would. We would get rid of it, and it's widely known as a women's day.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? And I just feel like most women don't reciprocate the energy that men are expected to expel. We supposed to go all out. You got what I'm saying? And what do we get in return? Vagina, not pussy, vagina. You get what I'm saying? We get vagina. You got roses. You gotta tell Feezy. You got some lingerie. You got everything you needed. If depending on your tax bracket, you might have got a car. You might have got this. You might have got that. Just because Saint Valentine? Because we supposed to be in love today. Today's supposed to be love day.
Mm.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. But unfortunately, I feel like women have won in that regard because as a man, as soon as you say to a woman, like, I'll start talking to you or whatever, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, what you think? If you talking to me as a man, and the first thing I say is, yo, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
I mean, sadly, the stereotype is that you an ain't shit ass nigga. You a fuck
Exactly.
nigga. You don't celebrate Valentine's Day, you a fuck nigga.
Exactly.
But there's so many questions and thoughts that just came in my head from everything you're saying. So I just want to let you finish before I throw them out there.
And that makes sense. That makes sense. I get it. Like, I understand. I may be looked at like a brokey. If I'm broke, just say that. If I don't want to do it, just say that. Fine, I'll take that. But I don't know. Like, why can't it get reciprocated? Why, as a man, can't these things get reciprocated to us? Yes, we don't want flowers. Yes, we don't want the same things that y'all want, but why can't it just be you know what I'm saying? Like a even exchange. It is supposed to be a lover's
Think
day. It's
about
not a
it.
women's day.
Think about that shit. Gifts, when it comes to relationships between men and women, are never fucking equal unless she's one of them ones. Like, when you think about birthdays, you think about Christmas, like, the dudes is always spending more when it comes to monetary wise, always spending more on the gifts for birthdays. I'm gonna pay for the whole dinner. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then when it comes to a dude birthday, it's different. It's never like always the same. And when it comes to Valentine's Day, it's expected that dudes go harder. And I don't agree, but at the same time, what do y'all want? What do y'all want?
We want equality.
No, what do you want as the, like, women love the gifts. Oh my God, he got me a teddy bear, he got me perfume, and he got me a bag, and he got me candy, and he got me, like,
But we
that's
got
what
you women
this
shit. That's woman
stereotypical. I'm not
shit.
talking about me, I'm not talking about certain people, I'm talking about like the general like society of women. That's what they're like. Oh my God, this is what do y'all want? What do y'all want to say to y'all? Yo, she got me this. She's like, what would y'all say? What's the list? Give me 5 things.
Nah, I don't need to give you a list. Get me something that you think I would like. Because
But
as a
you get
man, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that Valentine's Day the bullshit. I don't have to get you a teddy bear. I don't have to get you roses. I could get you anything that you want to get. You got what I'm saying? I could get you
true.
anything that you as a person like. Now you being stereotypical with the gifts.
But
And
that's what it is.
most women don't, and I mean, let me not say most women. A lot of women don't really care for that. They don't care for the teddy bear. They don't care for the roses unless it's exaggerated, if it's a big ass teddy bear, if it's 100 roses, you get what I'm saying? A dozen roses and a little teddy bear
But that's
don't
what
go as far as
Valentine's
it
Day
used to get.
is.
No,
That's what that is. It's a commercialized holiday for the over exaggerated love. You don't know what man normally walks in
so
a
why
random
men
Wednesday.
can't get
Wait,
over exaggerated love too?
y'all can, but what would you? You're not answering.
Get me a big ass fitted hat.
My nigga. I'm about
Get
to
me
punch
get
you in
me
your
some
throat.
Timbs that's 2 sizes too big. Over exaggerate those.
Bruh, if a female really got you some Timbs too big for your feet, you saying what nigga you fucking? That's the first question you asking. Come on.
All right,
Y'all don't have a commercialized list of what it could be. I'm not saying it should be like this gimmicky shit, but I'm saying it's already put out there. What are they selling in stores? The heart-shaped candy chocolates, the beers, the flowers. They don't have nigga shit. They don't have it. So make that shit. I seen this fire ass TikTok, and it was this girl doing a Valentine's Day box for her boyfriend. That shit was fire. She put some shit that she know he would like into the basket. That shit was dope, but that's not the norm.
So you want me to come up with some new shit and then normalize it?
If you talking about Valentine's Day
Massacre, fuck out of here.
that shit out there. No. You is fucking eat the box Jenkins and whoever the fuck you are.
Come on,
put that shit out there. What you want?
Why are you bringing the name into this? We talk about Valentine's Day for men. Put
that shit out there.
And the crazy part is, when do y'all ever know what to get us? When do y'all ever know? In all reality,
that's the problem.
That's not the problem. That is the problem. You're right. It is the problem.
Women never know.
Men are so minimized in this society, in this culture, that y'all don't even know what to get us. When it's time for y'all to get us something, like you said, it's Father's Day. You getting us a fucking tie? A tie?
But this is what I'm saying. Y'all cannot help the situation. You can't talk about how it's fucked up and not give a solution. What the fuck would you want?
Yes, we can.
Because would
women do the same thing. Women say shit is fucked up and then say, listen, you're supposed to know me. You're supposed to see what my likes and dislikes are. You're supposed to know what it is.
But if you ask a woman what she wants, she gonna tell you.
That's not true.
I'm not talking about what they eat. I'm talking about for Valentine's Day.
That's not true.
What?
That's not true. You ask a woman what she wants for Valentine's Day, some of them won't tell you anything because it's like, figure it out. And then it depends on the type of woman you got.
It do depend, but what I'm saying is like we're talking about commercialized holidays. So them options are already out there. The flowers, all that gimmicky shit is already out there. What is y'all shit in that group? What would you put in that group? You can't answer me.
It out.
No, see, it ain't no read my mind shit in this life.
No,
you want to talk about how this shit is crazy?
That's
you
crazy.
Want equality?
You as a woman are telling me
equality,
ain't
right?
no read my mind shit.
Bruh, you want equality, right? So tell me what the fuck you would want.
The thing about it is, like I just said, if I asked a woman what she would want, she wouldn't be able to tell me.
Fuck all that. We talking about you directly. Fuck the generalized now. I'm talking about you specifically. If you was talking to a girl right fucking now, what would you want her to give you? Or what would you be like, oh,
I would want you
what would you really like?
To scan through our discussions and figure out what the best gift is for me. Or what you think I might like. Look at the colognes that I wear.
Okay, that's an answer. Thank you. Give me something tangible.
Look at the colognes that I wear. Look at the hats that I wear. Look at the shirts that I wear. Look at the sneakers that I wear.
Sneakers.
Exactly. Shit,
man shit. Hat, shirt, sneakers.
Man shit. That you could have figured out on your own. Why do I need to give that to you?
But that's not, I'm not saying give it to a woman. I'm saying you tell me right now if you talk about
okay. All right, cool. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I said.
Throw it out there. So now when that lady listens to this podcast, whatever from now, she be like, oh, you know what? I know Kyle gonna like. I know what I'm get that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit out there right now. Cause you talking about it, you upset with this shit. It should not equal. Why you gotta be forced? And then wait, let me go back too, because you said, why does men have to be forced into this holiday?
Yeah.
And I feel like they shouldn't be forced. I feel like if you're forced into celebrating something, you shouldn't celebrate it. Like,
Mm.
Like when it comes to 4th of July, I'm not outside lighting up firecrackers.
But the thing about it is 4th of July isn't directly correlated to you. It doesn't mean gifts for you. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
when it comes to stuff like that, nah, you gotta celebrate it because I'm getting something. Ah,
I
if
agree,
a
but I'm
man, if you meet a man, right? If you meet a man and he said, "Listen, I don't celebrate Christmas, I don't celebrate birthdays, and I don't celebrate Valentine's Day." What is he?
to society here, fuck nigga. But to me, he not.
Exactly.
To me, he not. I'm be honest, because what I'm gonna say in return is I'm not. See,
Of
but it
course.
all is about delivery. Because I'm not gonna lie, my thing is I'm not big on holidays personally. I'm not big on my birthday. I'm not big on. I only like Christmas because I love buying gifts for people. So I love like to just do that. But I don't celebrate every Christmas. Like I'm not big on holidays. Period. So if he were to say that, that's different. But if he specifically say times and holidays when he is usually required to give a gift, birthdays, Valentine's Day, Christmas, then it gives off like you just don't want to buy me nothing.
Exactly. But the thing is, what's the point of him saying? The thing about it is, a nigga saying that means don't expect nothing from me. You get what
Then
I'm
just
saying?
say that. Say that. Don't expect nothing from me. But I mean, who? That sounds. That sounds wow. If
Why
imagine a
does it
girl said
sound
to you,
wow? If I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. No means no.
but
Right?
who's staying around for somebody who don't want to be who's saying don't expect anything from me? Like, are we talking about just gifts? Or are we talking about don't expect nothing from me?
During
Like,
these holidays. That don't
don't.
mean
So
I'm
you're
not gonna get you a gift. That don't mean I'm not gonna trick on you when it's time to trick on you, or not even when it's time, when I want to trick on you. You know what I'm saying? If I
so
could
you're saying,
maintain a certain level of gift giving or tricking during the year, then fuck all of these holidays.
but I don't think a woman will have no problem with that. As much as you would be looked at as a fucked up nigga if you said that to the world, I don't think a female's have a problem with it if you still know how to show your appreciation, whether it's gifts, whether it's whatever type of love language it is. If
Mm.
you still know how to do that,
I'm
I'm
glad you cleaned that
sure.
up because I was about to get on your ass.
Oh,
I'm
he was
glad
gonna
you
say
cleaned
that
that up.
shit.
I'm glad you cleaned that up. I was about to be on you.
Anyway, now I have a question for you though,
Go
because you
ahead.
said vagina.
Uh-huh.
You said that box, right?
No, I
So
said vagina. Box and vagina is two different things.
fine, whatever. I'll stay in your lane. You said vagina.
Uh-huh.
What if say you were celebrating this holiday, right? You're engaging. You get the girl gifts or whatever the case may be, whatever level, right? And she only give you vagina.
Nope.
How you feel about that?
Nope. That's not cool.
It's not cool.
Nope.
Okay.
Especially
How
if
would you
you
feel?
package it that way, like, oh, you know, it's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna put on some lingerie and here, that's it.
And here's your gift.
What
And
am I
she
taking away
accepted.
from that? I could get this tomorrow. I
Right.
could get
Now,
this yesterday.
what if she didn't give it to you on Valentine's Day? What if y'all do the dinner, y'all go out, y'all have fun, y'all just not, y'all, you're not getting on cheeks.
Like I said, I could get it tomorrow. I could get it yesterday.
So you cool with that?
I'm cool with that. The only time pussy should be a gift for Valentine's Day is if I never got it yet.
Mm. Mm.
You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? If I
Okay.
never got it yet, that's an acceptable form of payment.
Paying with the vagina is crazy, but okay. Okay. Okay.
That's an acceptable form. Like if me
Okay.
and you are talking and you probably, oh, you know, I don't want to have sex for 90 days because you think like a man and act like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, fine. And then Valentine's Day come, I'm not expecting no pussy because maybe we not in the stage of the past the 90-day rule. And you just decide, hey, I'm gonna give him some pussy anyway. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's great. Now I'm like, yeah, damn, I got some pussy. I got it. Good job. Now I feel great. You got what I'm saying? Now I feel good because I got
I
something that I didn't have before. I came in here with something that I never sampled before. I never touched it. Now I did.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Generally, have you ever in your life been with someone who matched your energy as far as gift giving?
Let me just be transparent. No. Well, matter of fact, yeah, no. Because number one, I'm a horrible gift giver. So I'm gonna say that first and foremost. I am a horrible gift giver. So someone matching my energy is very trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very trash because I am a trash gift giver. People have, yes, exceeded my energy. And I'll definitely give them props where props is due. They have exceeded my energy. You get what I'm saying? But there have been times, yes. To answer
Okay.
your question, there have been times where someone has matched and or exceeded my energy.
Now, has anyone like done that on a Valentine's Day?
No.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Let me say this though, like when like Valentine's Day, like at the end of the day, what does it look like if you're single? Like if you're in a talking stage with somebody?
That's a good question. What is I feel like we may have different answers. I don't know. What is your take? What is it? What does a Valentine's Day look like outside of relationship? What's the time frame like?
I feel
What's the
like
type-
Valentine's Day outside of a relationship is honestly the best time to have a Valentine's Day because you're still kind of in a courting stage. So with that being said, and we've had discussions about courting, right?
Mhm.
That's the best time to. I feel like Valentine's Day is a courting holiday. I feel like if we're together, yes, I can still court you. Yes, there's still things that we can do, but it's a little bit more regular to us. Valentine's Day is really for those people that's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna shoot my shot. You got what I'm saying? I think I'm
Mm.
a try to go a different way with this person. I think I'm gonna try to show them that I'm into them. Sometimes it might be the time that you say, "Hey, I'm interested in you," and they didn't know. Just because it's Valentine's Day, now it's acceptable for me to send you some roses and be like, "Hey, I'm into you."
But isn't there a step of like asking a person to be like, what happened to like, what, do you want to? Can you be my Valentine? Do you want to be my Valentine?
Depending on the person, you know what I'm saying.
Like
It
outside of a
is a
relationship,
little.
it has to.
I
It
don't.
has
I
to
don't want
happen.
to. No, it doesn't.
What if you? What if you know what I'm saying? You got a roster.
I don't think you have to physically ask somebody to be a Valentine. You can just give them a gift. And that doesn't
Okay,
mean that they're
true.
your Valentine, but you give them a gift. Asking somebody to be a Valentine is kind of kiddie. I don't want to call it childish for the negative connotation that's on the word, but I feel like it's more of a children's thing. That's the children's aspect to the holiday. Can
I
you be my
disagree.
Valentine? No?
I disagree
I
because
feel like it's teaching children consent. And there's
adults
nothing
adults need
sexier than
consent.
consent.
Adults need consent these days too. But here's why I think I disagree. Because if you're in a situation where like you're single, you may have a roster, you may have a few people you're talking to, and you may have somebody that you do like, but you know what I'm saying, y'all just talking. You know what I'm saying? That just talking phase. I don't know how serious you don't know how serious you want to be with the person. The other person don't know. Ask me to be a Valentine, or you ask me to be your Valentine. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the asking part is important because if we just talking, it's just gonna be a regular day. Like now, if we're in the like we talking, I'm trying to court you, I'm trying to like, that's different.
Mm,
But then it's like, ask me so I know. Like that could be just like you said, that could be a sign to shoot your shot. Like
yeah,
I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to move out of this little talking stage.
it's possible. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this: we talking about talking stages or whatever. How long do you think a talking stage will last?
That's tough.
It's tough, right?
That's
When do you
tough.
think is an acceptable time to end a talking stage to finally be like, you know what, you're my person and I'm your person? You get what I'm saying?
It depends on the vibe. It depends on the person. It's tough. It's tough to put a metric on that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll tell you
Because
this
there's
though.
definitely like a too soon and a too late.
That's what I was about to say. There's parameters. Like, I'm not about to be just talking to somebody for 2 years. Like, that's wild. Just talking for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
What is we doing? By then, we should know exactly what type of relationship this is. Either we friends with benefits, either we just friends, either we curious, either we just cool. Like, you know what I mean? Wow, epiphany.
Hit me with it. Hit me with it. You can't say wow epiphany and then not share what your epiphany was. We are live right now. We are recording.
Because I think I just realized that a previous talking stage ended, and now we just cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't say that's the bro because it's not like a friend zone in particular, but it's like I'm thinking about a past situation where it's like, yo, the talking stage definitely ended where it's like we talking.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's homie. Like, if I talk to you, I
That's the
talk to you. If I
homie.
don't, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
The
I
talking
didn't
stage is over.
wow, I didn't know it was over. But I also didn't give it enough thought to be like, oh, I wonder if it is. It was what it was.
Yeah, both of y'all kind of like mutually just went
Yeah.
into that stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's good because that means you didn't really like him as much as you thought you might have.
Yo, I really realized I be fooling myself.
No, that's a
I
fact. We all fool
be in
ourselves.
infatuation. I really be in infatuation.
You know what it is? You know what's so funny? Oftentimes, right? We start talking to somebody and yo, that first like 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month, just be yo, nonstop communication. And then it's like, all right, I done learned everything I need to learn about you. I don't got no more questions. I know what your schedule looks like today. I know what you did today. You know what I'm saying? I know what you went home to do. I know that you went home to watch TV, light some candles, and play window seat. I know what you did. So why do I call you and say, hey, what you doing? I know what the fuck you doing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it starts to feel repetitive. And that's when you really get down to the nitty gritty of what you and that person could really get into. So I feel like a good talking stage is like a month, month and a half. Because, wow,
What?
that is a house phone. Wow.
What? I don't what's happening?
My house phone is ringing. It said,
You're,
wow.
are we that old now?
Wow.
A household.
But that is a house phone.
Oh man. Okay.
But
I didn't
yeah,
hear it, but
like it's just I feel like after that 2 months or 1.5 months, it's like that's when you really know if a relationship can last. Because now I'm not talking to you as much. Now I'm not calling you as much. Now it's like a text message would suffice. Because I already know what your day was like. Yeah, I could call you and ask you what your day was like, and then you could say that, and it's like, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
But
that's
we
how you
already
figure out.
know our views on life. We already know how you feel about certain things. You get what I'm saying? No? You disagree?
Yeah, because I feel like so from the point I was just making too was like I'll be in infatuation. I'll be like, because when you meet somebody, you showing them all the great things about you. Nobody's coming to the table and be like, yeah, day one, these are my flaws. This is what you know what I'm saying. You're coming with all the things you want to grow. It's aspirational to be like, all especially if you actively working on yourself. So like I was in a situation where, like a while back, where like I was like, yo, infatuated about this dude. Like, yo, I like this about you, I like that about you. And it was like the first month, I was like, yo, this is dope. And then like the second month, you start seeing more of them, you start seeing talking to them more. And then like once it got to the point where I started noticing things about the person I didn't like, or like I was like, yo, I don't like that. And then it got to the point where like I started seeing things that went against my morals, my values, my ethics in my own life. And I was like, I thought I was in love with you 2 months ago. I wasn't in love with you.
Yeah.
I was infatuated with what you were presenting to me.
With the representative.
Right.
You get
But
what I'm
now that
saying?
I actually get to know you in depth, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't feel like I know your views until I see your views. Because what you say and what you do, two different things.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But I do agree, like a good talking stage is that first few months because it's like you're really getting to know somebody. Like
Yeah.
you're really it also changes for me. You know what's funny? I feel like my voice changes. And that's how I could also tell when like certain stages are over. Like when I first, I first get introduced to a dude and we're on the phone, my voice is a little bit, yeah, hi.
Oh yeah,
That's what's
when
up.
you put on that Smokey the Bear McGrubb voice,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's it.
Like, I miss
And
you
like
too.
when the nigga started looking at the phone when you answer, like, oh nah, who is this? Like, did I call the right person? Nah, I feel you. I feel
Like,
you.
what's up? And then I noticed 6 months later, I'm talking to them like I would talk to my homie or like you or like my best,
Exactly.
like, yeah, what's up? You
Hmm.
know what I mean? But I do notice. Okay, tell me how you feel about this. This is I really want to know your opinion.
Hmm.
When you talking to somebody, right? And she starts slipping out that bro word, but it's a part of her lingo. You know how some people just have words a part of their lingo?
Hmm.
Like, do you feel like
Nah, I don't
she's
feel away.
growing you? You don't feel away?
Nah.
Okay.
But you gotta know, you gotta be able to decide whether that's part of her lingo or not. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like me, I'll say bruh. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And I hit women with the bruh. And I feel like there was one woman I kept hitting with the bruh. She's like, "You're not gonna keep bruhing me," and I'm like, I'm not really trying to call you bruh. Like I'm like
So you got to be able to
at this
know.
point it's kind of like a what the fuck. Like you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People be like bruh instead of what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or it's
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, I just heard some wild shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not calling you bro or bruh. Like but I get what you're saying. The lingo, it depends on the way the girl talks. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
from New York, so it's like, bro, like yo, bro, chill. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if she say bro, chill, like she's not
Facts.
calling you bro. You know
I
what I'm
call my
saying?
mom bro
Now if she
sometimes.
start the conversation with bro, that's different. You know what I'm saying? If I call her and she say, yo, bro, what's up?
That's different.
That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? She end the conversation with bro. That's the difference. In the middle of it, not so much. Or if y'all having, it depends on if y'all the type of conversation y'all having. Like if y'all trying to have, like if you trying to have like a sexual charged conversation with her, or like, a certain type of conversation, and she keep hitting you with the bro, she's trying to tell you something. Simply put,
Heard you. Okay.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So
Facts. I get
I
you.
don't know. I think as adults, a talking stage should probably last about 2 to 3 months.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
But okay, so do you feel like because in that talking stage is that honeymoon phase?
Yeah. So I would give about a month and a half for the honeymoon phase.
Here's the thing though. What if because I had this conversation with my best friend one time. What if the type of person that just like the honeymoon phase? Like I had told him one time, like, I don't even want to get serious to nobody. I just want to have like a couple honeymoon phases this year
Mm-hmm.
and just, keep it pushing. Like, have you ever felt like I just really like the honeymoon phase?
Nah, because honestly, the honeymoon phase, it feels good. Like I do like it, but I don't want to go through multiple honeymoon phases because it kind of hurts. It kind of sucks when it doesn't pan out. You got what I'm saying? Like, especially, it depends on the type of person you are. Like, if you're a romantic, yeah, the honeymoon phase is amazing. It's great. But once it's over, it's just like, damn.
Next one.
Nah, not next one because it's like I
So that's
really
how I
feel
feel.
like I connected with this person. You get what I'm saying? I really feel like I knew this person and now we're nothing.
It's
You know
okay.
what I'm
I guess
saying?
I could charge it.
There's so many people that I pass on social media and it's like, yo, we used to talk every day. We used to call each other every day. I used to call her to make sure she got home at night.
But that's good though. There's so many people in this world. We should have a lot of connections. There's so many people in this world. Why are we only having a couple connections a year
You
or a
you
decade?
you a polygamist? You
I'm not what I'm saying. No, because I can't do it.
non-monogamous?
No, because I can't do it simultaneously. That's the difference for me. Not at the same time. That's why I said multiple honeymoon, like right after the next, like on to the next. Like,
Okay, I hear you, but I get what you're saying. Like, it's just crazy how there was a time where, like I have to talk to this person every day, and then after a while, it's like, I'll be all right if I don't talk to them today. You get what I'm saying? I'm that person. And it's like, there's nothing against them. Like, there's nothing against me. It's not that I don't like them anymore. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I wish sometimes that it was socially acceptable to literally have a partner and not talk to them for 2 to 3 days. And everybody know that it's okay.
like a partner, like a relationship?
A relationship or somebody that you're talking to. And
Those
they
are two
know
different
that it's
things, though.
okay. It's two different things, yes, but at the same time, it's one and the same, because if I don't talk to you every day, now when I do talk to you after those 3 days, we got so much shit to talk about. How was your 3 days? What did you do?
Talking stage, yes, but if you my man and I don't talk to you for 3 days.
And when I say not talking, I don't mean like radio silence.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna text you, yeah, this, that, and the third, but
Oh, okay.
you know,
Like not seeing each other, not being on the
not
phone for
seeing each other and
hours.
not being on the phone for hours. Like, make it socially acceptable. It's
Okay.
okay. Niggas run out of shit to say. We run out of shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Now I got you on the phone, and don't get me wrong, sometimes I do enjoy that, like having you on the phone while I watch TV and shit like that. But after a while, you start searching, like, and then you really find out what your relationship is built on. God forbid you have a problem, because it's like, yo, what do we talk about now?
Speaking of that, do you like company without quality time? Like just being in a house with someone,
Yes.
which I not necessarily. That shit is dope. If we
Yeah.
could do that,
Yeah, I do.
then it's like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Come over, but leave me the fuck alone. Right?
I'm not worrying about like
Don't
when the
bother
fuck you
me.
leaving. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll bother you. Like, I'll say some shit. Like, we could be in 2 different rooms, and like I could be, let's say I'm playing a game and you watching TV. I'll hear you laugh a little bit. Hey, what's all that noise over there? Like, I'll just do shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck is all that noise? Keep it down. Pipe down, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just wow out.
I like that. That's why I like when my niggas playing the game. Like some girls like, I don't want you playing the game. I like that because then I can go over there. What's up? What you doing? Oh, y'all wanna? Oh, okay, that's what. Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Now watch you a little
But the
bit. Then
thing
I
is,
go
you
about
like
my day.
niggas that lose in Call of Duty. So I
No,
don't think I
no,
forgot you. I forgot that
no.
story. Old
See,
boy was
that's the
getting his
thing.
ass
He
bust
was
in
the
Call of
example.
Duty.
He was the example. I was infatuated. I did not like that nigga. I'm trying to tell you. Afterwards, I did not like that nigga.
When you find out your man whack at the game.
I didn't like it. I knew I didn't like it because I didn't violate, but I was like, yo, my nigga, you trashing this. Like these niggas beating your ass. And if I could talk to you like that and you don't be like, what the fuck are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, listen, let me ask you this question though, right? Stop laughing. You get me tight. Let me ask you this question. If this nigga do this one more time, go ahead. Last one. Go ahead. Last one. Asshole. Listen, do you feel like you've always been? No, we're done with that. Moving on. You get me tight. You get me so fucking tight. This is why he would just play Fortnite and this, but you stop, because I did not know what that colorful shit was. I was looking on the screen like, what is this colorful purple ass shit going on? And it was Fortnite. Like, don't get me wrong. I think, people have fun playing Fortnite, but like, I was like, why you stop playing that other game? It was like darker. It was grayish, color. I come over here, you got this purple shit going around. Anyway, listen. I'm not doing this with you. Okay, so look, do you feel like, listen to my fucking question.
All right.
Do you feel like you have been the same as far as these notions that you feel like all your life? Like, or do you feel like you was different when you was younger? Because when you're younger, like I'm talking about back in the high school days,
Mm-hmm.
do you, You still weak. You get me so mad. You still fucking weak. No. Nah, let me hear about you how you shoot your guns. Cause clearly you gotta be that nigga for you to be laughing
No,
I'm
trash. So I don't even play. Like I don't even put myself in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't even put myself in this. You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Call of Duty, and if I do, I play it by my fucking self.
He
Niggas
never
ain't gonna get mad when I get on the mic. Nope.
I'm telling you, that shit used to be so funny. He'd had that shit. His friends be like, yo, this is why I don't like fucking being in this shit with you, my nigga.
Ooh.
Come on. He's like, I'm coming. Come on, I got it. Damn. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
All right, go ahead.
When you were younger, do you feel like you had these same views on like Valentine's Day, relationships, talking stages, like all this that we talking about? Do you feel like you had these same, like, you were coming from the same place when it came to as a younger person in high school?
Nah, I feel like I feel like
My nigga, get your laugh out because you getting me so tight. Get your fucking laugh out.
Yeah, all right. I feel like I was different when I was younger. Like I feel like all of this has come with experience, with a wealth of knowledge. Like, you know, I'm 30 years old. I'm turning 31 in April. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be 31.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. But
you already in your 30s?
Yeah.
I'm still in my 20s, so like
what are you 20, 25?
We're not doing that on this podcast. So anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fuck out there, I'm proud of my age. I'm 20 fucking 9. Anyway.
Whatever, right? Yeah, I feel like it just comes with a wealth of knowledge and experiences and, you know, things that you've been through. Yep.
What was you like in high school? How was you dating? Was you dating the chicks around? Like everybody has their own type of like. There's some dudes I feel like who dates chicks around their neighborhood. Some dudes don't date chicks in their school. Some dudes was dating older women, younger women.
I wasn't dealing with the older women yet. I dealt with girls in my school. I feel like it sounds like I'm about to lie, right? Like it sounds like I'm about to lie my ass off. Nah,
or do you?
I will say
too
this,
old
like,
to remember?
I feel like I might be a little too old to remember. I remember there was one time I did mess with a freshman when I was like a sophomore, and that was a little weird for me. Like I feel like I was being a weirdo back then. Now that I look back on it, yeah.
High school?
Yeah. Because think about what a freshman is in high school.
A freshman.
A freshman, like somebody that just came out of junior high school.
But as a sophomore, you were just a freshman.
Okay, so I was a junior. Let's call it a junior. A junior. I was a junior. And, you know, some freshmen came in and they was looking all right. And now it kind of makes me feel like, damn, I feel like I was a low-key a predator. You know what I'm saying? It was only one time, but it was just, I don't think I would have, I think if I went back to high school right now, like if somehow my mind was transported into my body back then, I would do things a lot differently.
Okay, when it comes to this age thing, though, I feel like because in high school for me, or at least in the 90s, like the late 90s and the early 2000s, I feel like
that's when you went to high school?
No, but I feel like I'm trying to make a point.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when it was common for, or like, yeah, common is a good word. It was common for there to be an age gap between like a girl and a guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like younger girls, older guys. Like when I was,
that's weird.
I want to say it, but it's a.
Are you talking about the time? I get it.
Yeah. That.
So let me ask you this:
common.
Did you deal with older guys when you were in high school?
When I was 13, I was talking to a guy that was 17, but like I had a restriction. I had like a 3-4, it couldn't be more than 4 years for me.
So like if you were 16, you would deal with a 20-year-old?
No, I'm talking about like under 18. Like, you know, when it's
Okay.
13,
All
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like if you're old, if it was older 18 and I was like under 16, then it was like, nah.
Okay.
But let me think.
You know what? The thing about it is, I feel like if me as a man, like if our relationship has to get cut off because I left school or because I crossed over an age of consent, then that should be a problem.
But that's the thing. That's where it gets tricky because if I'm in ninth grade and you're in 12th grade and you graduate and I'm in 10th grade, but you just graduated, now you're 19 and I'm like, what age is that? 15, I think. That's
Nah, I
where
think
it's
that's a
like,
little bit more than that. You should be coming into high school at about 15 because it's a 4-year
no,
process.
no,
You should be coming into high school about 15 years old.
no,
Because,
really?
well, 14. Because you leave when you're supposed to be
14.
leaving when you're 18.
Right, 14.
Yeah.
Because I remember turning 16 in 10th grade. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but what I'm saying is it becomes a little bit weird if the person is now out of your like age group as far as like high school years.
Yeah.
Like that group, it's a little bit weird. But the point I was trying to make about it being common back then is now I think that shit is strange and weird and unfucking fathomable. And it's because the reason why I feel like it is because nowadays girls are growing up faster, girls are looking older. Like you could be in ninth grade beating your full face with a lace front on and probably a BBL if you really in that type of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Now as a man, you kind of gotta it's so funny because there are things that you can't do now based off of the time of day it is and your geographical location, right? So because you can't go by how somebody looks anymore. So let's say I'm driving and I see a fire shorty. Fire. What time is it? 2:45. Ugh. Where am I? Shit, there's a high school right there. I can't even risk it. I'm
and
good.
that's what I'm saying. That it doesn't look the same. Back in the day when we were in middle school and we were in high school, you kind of could tell who was in high school. Like you kind of, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh yeah, that's definitely a you know what I'm saying, a teenager.
Yeah.
Like about what
And the
you're
thing is, they
wearing,
don't even carry book
JanSport
bags no more. They be
backpacks.
carrying Telfars. They be
This is what
carrying,
I'm saying.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you racked up, caked up, like everything else, like everybody else. I
Yeah,
can't even say no more. Damn, she got a fat ass because I'm scared. It might be a
right.
16-year-old fat ass. I can't even do that.
No,
You
dead
know what I'm
ass.
saying? Like, so it's like,
And even for not just women, not just the girls, even for dudes, like some dudes be tall as fuck. And look,
yeah,
you be like, oh wait, that's a little boy. That's crazy. Especially
exactly.
with beard gangs going on. Like
Oh yeah,
some boys just
because
really have
I had a full beard when I was in high school.
really? You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah. You don't remember?
I didn't know you in fucking high school, my nigga.
Yes, you did.
No, I fucking didn't.
Oh, all right, then never mind. Wrong girl. Sorry.
Don't fucking wrong girl me. Fuck out of here. I knew you probably like 1 or 2 years out of high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know you in
Yeah,
high school.
because that's when me and V used to travel up to Harlem and see you and R.
Not the lettuce. You just got me tight. E and B used to travel up to see R and T. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, any fucking way.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Good talk. Good talk.
yeah. But let me
Wait, so
ask
I
you this,
gotta
right? Let me ask you
okay.
this. So right now, at your age, you said you're 29 years old. What's the youngest dude you would deal with?
Nothing under 25.
Nothing under 25, right?
Mm-mm.
Great. When does that change for you? Like, as you get older, when does that change for you? So you're telling me that you would never deal with anybody less than 4 years younger than you? I mean, more than 4 years younger than you?
That's been like my number. honestly, when I think about it. But I feel like it changed. I feel like for me, it's supposed to change when I change, my mindset changes. When I grow.
So let me ask you this:
But
when you're 39, right? You would never deal with anybody under 35.
I can't. I have never been there, so I don't know. I can only speak on what I've been. I can't speak. You know what I
Ah,
mean? But there's
okay.
also a caveat to that because even though I would never go below 25,
Mhm.
right now at this age, I can go to 40.
Well, I mean, all right, great, great. That makes sense. I hear what you're saying, right? But what if that 40-year-old man felt the same way about you that you feel about 25-year-old?
Then he wouldn't be my 40-year-old.
Ah, okay. All right.
Like, it is what it is. But that's the
And
thing.
you don't but here's my thing now, right? You see
Uh-huh.
how you have a restriction on yourself? Why do you have that restriction on yourself?
Because I don't feel attracted or interested in anybody who tells me that they're under 25. I don't see them nothing
So
more than just like a game.
so with you feeling that way, you don't feel like that 40-year-old should feel that way about you?
I don't it whatever he feels. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say what he should feel.
But I'm saying, like,
Everybody's different.
all right. So when you start talking to somebody, right? You
Mhm.
have your views and beliefs, right?
Mhm.
And as a human being, I feel like we also kind of project our views and beliefs onto other people. So it's like, let's say something simple. I like broccoli and you don't, right? You see me eating broccoli and you're like, yo, I don't know how you can eat this fucking broccoli.
Mhm.
You don't look at that man and say, I don't know how you can deal with somebody 10 plus years younger than you.
No, what you like is what you like.
Hmm.
But that's just me. I could see how like as a larger society group, people would do that. But I don't. That's what you like.
Okay.
You just, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I
But
asked this question because I was having a discussion with somebody and they were telling me like they basically kind of the same answer that you were giving, like, yo, I would never deal with anybody under 25. And I was like, all right, my nigga, but when would that change for you? Like, when would you, like, if you're 50 years old, would you not deal with somebody that's 45 years old? Like, you get what I'm saying? And
I don't think nothing is that like perfectly sliced. I think where it is right now, that's my answer. But
Mhm.
things could change, just like your views on broccoli. Like in 5 years, you may be like, I don't like broccoli. Like it can change. So I feel like it's not that, you know, proportion that easy.
I
Because
respect that.
even though
That's
right
kind of
now
the
I'm
best answer
saying,
I've gotten for that question. Good job. Gold star for you. You're a
don't
good
fucking
noodle.
gold star me like I'm some
You're a good
fucking
noodle.
preschool.
All right.
Anyway, I don't know who the you think you talking to. Bleep this. I don't know.
I'm talking to you.
You think you
I'm
talking
not
to.
bleeping shit. You're just gonna look like a cornball.
I don't give a fuck.
And
I'm
that's
me.
fine. Look, and now you're not believing yourself. Look, now you
Anyway,
look like even more of
I
a
don't give a
cornball.
bleep.
Fuck
Fuck is you
out of
talking about? I
here.
bleep my own
Fuck out
self.
of
Fuck
here. Go
you
play
talking
some
about?
Fortnite.
Fuck is you talking
But
about?
anyway.
Go play some Fortnite. That joke doesn't count because I wasn't the one playing. It was him. Fucking ass. Listen, but things change. Like even I'll say this. Like right now, I'm saying I can go to 40, and like that group. But I'm not gonna lie. When I was like 25, I was talking to somebody 40. But also when it comes to large, like that wide group of difference in age, I also shrink the capability of like it getting serious. Like when I was 25
Mm,
and I was kind of talking to this 40-year-old, I didn't think nothing serious about that shit. That shit was just like a little fun thing to do. Like so when you widen that age group for me, it shrinks the possibility of this being like my soulmate. Like I don't think, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So
I got you.
yeah.
All right, cool.
But we can't hold on before because I feel like you're about to get to random radio.
Mm-hmm.
Before you even get there, you calling this episode Valentine's Day Massacre. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was a day.
That it was.
That's all you'll get out of me.
I tried, y'all. Tried in the beginning. I tried at the end.
It
I tried to give y'all the
was a
tea.
day.
He's not hearing it.
It was a good
I
day.
will say I feel like the Valentine's Day made the week go by fast. I don't know about you, but this week just
Yeah.
flew.
And then we got President's Day coming up.
I
Like,
know. I'm so excited. I'm off work. Sorry.
what are you gonna do?
I can't tell you that on the stand.
All right, Nisha's about to give out some vagina on President's Day. Great.
I'm about to what?
What?
I'm about to what?
So Random Radio.
I'm about to what?
My
Hold
song
on,
for
'cause
Random
no,
Radio
you're not
this
gonna
year,
see past that
this day,
and have these
today,
people
this
thinking
episode
that Nisha's doing
is
any of the sort.
Frustrated
Talking about it.
by R.LUM.R.
Fuck out of here. Nobody's
What?
listening to your fucking song selection.
What?
You gonna hear what the fuck I'm saying right now. You call me on a real energized day, and I'm giving it to you straight like that. Yeah, mute yourself. Yeah, do that. Matter of fact.
You know, this shit asked me if I wanted to be unmuted, right? And I can click stay muted. I can do it.
You lucky I don't want to violate right now, because I would take back fucking co-host permission, but I don't know if that's gonna fuck up the recording.
Yeah, it might fuck up the whole recording, and I'm not doing this again. Nope.
Fuck out of here. So you want to do this again with me? So you don't like talking to me?
Nope, I'm not doing this again. It won't be original. We'll have to try a whole nother day. New topic, everything.
I'm dead. You so petty.
Yep.
Now go ahead.
Anyway, my random radio for today is Frustrated by R.LUM.R, right? Dope ass song, really feeling it. My man hits the crazy falsettos. Loving it. I've been having it on repeat all week. I'm sorry?
Can you hit those? Do you tell the audience that you sing?
That I do what?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Frustrated by R.LUM.R.
Here I go talking about the same thing, in and out as quick as you can fade away. It don't matter what I say if you want me to chain you to the sky. Oh my, give me your kaleidoscope and monochrome, so unlike the way you color me at home. Some days it's so vivid, but mostly I would rather be blind. I'm not alright right now. I'm having trouble seeing you for what you do. I'm not alright without it. From make believing that you love me too. I'm frustrated over you. Frustrated, I'm a fool. Frustrated over you. Frustrated, I'm a fool. I need it just as soon as I don't care to be lost in the convenience of your memory. I'm screaming underwater every time I say goodbye. I'm not alright right now. I've never been the type that you can just abuse. I'm not alright, but somehow it never seems like you're the one that has to choose. I'm frustrated over you. Frustrated, I'm a fool. Frustrated over you. Frustrated, I'm a fool. Oh, encapsulated by your apathy. Love me like a common melody, yeah. Keep my Charlotte in a basket and force me with your hand. My indignation goes beyond my neck, and I'm not sure when you least expect, and whose final scene it is will be left up to you. Frustrated over you. Frustrated, I'm a fool. Frustrated over you. Frustrated, I'm a fool. Frustrated. Frustrated.
All right, that was Frustrated by R.LUM.R. Love the song. Love the song. Y'all heard the falsettos. He killed it. Nesha, what's up?
What's popping?
What's your random radio for today? Let me hear it.
All right, y'all. So first of all, before I introduce my random radio, I just want to say thank y'all for listening to this episode. I came with like 110% of energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm loud today. So appreciate y'all. But this week I'm going with this song titled For the Night by my homegirl Chloe, featuring my homegirl Latto.
I ask myself why we can't be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over, and you crave those long nights with me, oh don't you? You can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night. I like how you wrap around the edges, laying on your chest in my bed now. Loving all the days we together. If they don't get it, then forget it. I do, yeah, I do. The way I do. And they don't know me like you. All the things that we've been through. Love when you call me, baby. Make me feel like your lady. And we go off around that K. Your love is never lazy. But when I wake up, you ain't there. Now I'm going crazy. I ask myself why we can't be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over, and you crave those long nights with me, oh don't you? You can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night. I know them other girls, yeah they all the same. You could have the world, or you could have LA. I'ma give it to you, and I don't hesitate. If I call you up, then you know that I'm on the way. You and your mouth catching checks that you know gonna bounce. You say you promise and promise you'll figure it out, but I can't wait, you're teasing me. I back down. I ask myself why we can't be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over, and you take those long nights with me, oh don't you? You can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night.
They don't mean you good, they only love you at your best. You know where to come and crash when your life a wreck. Walked in stressed, left with hickeys on your neck. Pull up, get the spin on that mic like funk flex. You need to know what to do with you. Caught you up like where you at it, go who with you. I'm the only one know everything you like. You can have this for the night or for your life.
I ask myself why we can't be closer. I played those same games 1,000 times over, and you crave those long nights with me, oh don't you? You can leave your guard at the door and let me love you for the night.
That was For the Night by Chloe, featuring Latto. Stop fucking looking at me like that. Just told you I'm on 110% of energy. Don't be fucking looking at me like that. I was fucking jamming to my jam.
All right. Okay. So that is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for listening, y'all. If you need to find me on social media, you can find me at Random Discourse _pod. That is the official podcast Instagram. If you want to find my personal Instagram, it is CEE_DA_prophet. See the prophet. Y'all already know what it is. I might change it to Eat the Box Jenkins, but I'll let you know when I do.
Yikes.
Right?
Anyway,
What's your socials, Nesha?
it's your girl Nesha Smiles. Listen, first of all, you can find this beautiful song that I was just jamming to on a random radio on Apple Music. Make sure y'all check that the fuck out, cause it's fire. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out Kyle's page, the podcast page, and me, your girl Nesha Smiles. So you can find me on Instagram at NESHA_smiles, SMILES.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. It's been another
Hold
episode.
on. Did you hear the S? The S.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. It's been another episode, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Peace, love, and hair grease. All right. Bye.
Oh, this shit.